Good afternoon, folks. This afternoon's topic A is home sharing. That's when somebody opens their home for an elderly person to come live with them for elder care. So I'm going to explain that for you in a little presentation I made for you. Let's get going. Home sharing can keep Pennsylvanians safe, safe. Home home sharing can keep Pennsylvanians safely in their homes while lowering housing costs and delaying expensive long-term care. The state should codify, fund, and scale the share model through area agencies on aging with clear safeguards and evaluation matrix. Pennsylvania's housing, shared housing, and resource exchange pairs homeowners one person in the match must be 60 with home seekers 18 plus trading affordable housing for modest rent and light household help. The program is running through local area agencies on aging. And 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 is active in multiple counties. Problem: rising property taxes, maintenance costs, and shrinking family caregiving capacity are forcing older Pennsylvanians to consider institutional moves they would otherwise avoid. Share offers a low cost alternative that uses existing housing stock and creates social presence that reduces isolation and acute incidents. The program has matched over 200 people since 2017 start, but it remains grant funded and unevenly available across the Commonwealth. Policy proposal: codify and expand statewide by enacting legislation to make share permanent and fund dedicated share counselors at area agencies on aging to manage intake, matching, background checks, and meditation, provide modest implementation grants to counties without share capacity to pilot matches and outreach. Create a standard home share agreement template and liability guidance for host and sharers, plus a mediation fund for conflict resolution implementation steps. Legislative action. Pass a bill to codify, share, and appropriate reoccurring funds to the Department of Aging to allocate to area agencies on aging. A co-sponsorship memo and draft a bill have circulated in the House. Operational scale up. Hire and train share counselors at area agencies on aging. Standardize background checks. Trial living periods and written agreements. Targeted outreach. Prioritize counties without share presence and populations at risk of housing instability, veterans, low income older adults, students at risk of homelessness. Evaluation. Track matches. Create advantage time to match. Participant satisfaction. Avoided institutional placements and program cost per match. Risk and mitigations. Safety and boundary drift. Mitigate with mandatory background checks, written role description, and regular counselor check-ins. Uneven access. Mitigate by funding pilots in underserved counties and requiring data reporting for equity. Tax and benefit impacts. Provide clear guidance on rental income. Reporting and effects on public benefits. Budget and impact rationale. Share leverages existing housing and area agencies on aging infrastructure, making it cost efficient compared with building new affordable units or expanding institutional care. Codification and modest reoccurring funding would enable scale and consistent oversight. The House co-sponsorship memo frames this as a preventative bipartisan solution to housing insecurity for older adults. Call to action. Legislators should co-sponsor the share codification bill. The Department of Aging should issue guidance to area agencies on aging to expand counselor capacity, and county leaders should pilot share outreach in underserved areas with clear rules and funding. Pennsylvania can scale a proven humane strategy that keeps older adults safe, housed, and connected. Okay, guys, that's your A for today. I will be back on with B shortly. Give me a little bit for B. I'll be back on with that for you very shortly. For now, Gator Wellness, take care, folks.